Hi, I'm Bob Paul, and this is my view on failure. Recently, I saw a little video blog, social media, on Mark Zuckerberg and his admitted failures around HTML5 and a disastrous 2-year investment that was lost, basically putting too much of an emphasis on HTML5 as part of their platform. Now, at the heart of it, I think failure is a good thing under certain conditions. In the past, we've talked about innovation, and any company needs to innovate and separate themselves from the pack, deliver new, differentiated value propositions. As Jeffrey Moore once wrote in his book, Escape Velocity, he talked about the best way to innovate is actually to force the separation of the people, the resources, the budget, even the planning of innovation outside of the typical organizational jurisdictions. He actually talked about creating enough inertia and emphasis behind innovation to separate it from the status quo of the company that already exists. Now, when you're measuring innovation, you're not measuring it on profit and revenue, top-line revenue, and hitting your sales objectives for the quarter. Innovation has to be measured in almost failures. Right? Let's fail fast, let's innovate from there. So it's not a terrible thing that Mark Zuckerberg talked about failing. I think the troublesome thing is it took him 2 years to figure out that it was a failure. That's a lot of time and a tremendous amount of lost market potential, especially in this rate of advancing technology that's going on so quickly. The last thing I'll say about this is, in order to purely have that type of environment where failure is acceptable, it has to be a cultural thing. You have to allow people and actually applaud people when they can put up their hand and say, listen, I didn't do this so well, we need to start over. I'd rather learn that we fail fast, and we've learned from it and move forward. It's cultural as well as process and organizational. So that's my view on failure.